Hello and welcome. Tonight we're going to do a pastel eyeshadow look on my hooded eyes using these About Face matte fluid eye paints. I've been wanting to try some of the pastel shades of these, so I'm really excited. Tonight we're just going to have some fun with makeup, try out some things, and we'll see how it turns out. So we're going to unbox these, swatch them, and do an eyeshadow look. So if you're a fan of relaxing, soft-spoken ASMR beauty content and you need a moment to relax, or if you just want to hang out and chat for a bit, keep watching. And I have the shades Incoming, Replicant, Everything Now, On Pointe, and Light Transcending. I've used these matte fluid eye paints from About Face before, and I love them. I think they're so fun and versatile. However, the ones I have are so old, so I've been wanting to get some new ones to try. I've been wanting to try some pastel shades. I thought about taking out my white one for this look, but again, it's so old. Last time I used it, it was so dry and just not working correctly, so I will repurchase that eventually. Full disclosure, these were gifted, but I don't have any application to post. So let's start with some swatches. So the first shade we have is called Incoming. It's actually a bit brighter than I was expecting. I have a yellow shade that comes in the little mini trio that they have with the primary colors. It's more of like a primary yellow or like closer to a gold. This is a bit lighter than that one, but not as pastel as I was expecting. This is where I'd want to bring in that white shade and mix it, but I think it'll do. Next up, we have the shade Light Transcending. This is described as creamsicle orange, and I was super excited about that, but packaging is looking a bit brown, so again, this is not giving pastel. I'm really debating pulling out my white one, but maybe if I use just like a light layer, it'll be a bit lighter. I don't know, I guess we'll find out together. Oh, by the way, I did already line my waterline with some whites. Next we have the shade On Pointe, which is supposed to be like a ballet slipper pink. Super excited about this one. That one is giving pastel. It's kind of like a salmon color. green is called Everything Now. Okay, on my phone screen, this is looking like a neon green. Scared me for a second. On my hand in real life, it is more of like, it's close to pastel. It's pretty pastel. But in my head, these colors were going to be so great together for a pastel look. We will see. It seems like all of my videos come with these surprises. And lastly, this aqua shade is called Replicant. They're picking up a lot brighter on my phone screen. This one, again, is a lot more muted in real life. I'm hoping on the eye this is gonna look pastel. I know I said this is a pastel eyeshadow look. I thought it was gonna be, but it ends up not being pastel. I apologize. So this look is gonna be kind of editorial, I think. I want it to be fun. I want it to be a little like dreamy, ethereal, but not in like a shimmery way. Ethereal, just in, well, like by definition, in a very unnatural and real way. Can't decide if I want to put the yellow or the green in my inner corner. I think I'm going to start with the yellow just because I can build on top of that with another one of these shades. I'm going to take it on a rougher 15. I'm going to start by applying it on my hand first. If I want more pigment, I'll just go in directly, but with these matte float eye paints, less is more a lot of the times because these can be really pigmented. Oh my god, did I just get it on my nose? Okay. So yeah, sheared out on like a blending brush like this. It's giving that pastel effect I was hoping for. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to take it on the brow bone a bit. Not there's like hardly any on the brush. I'm just lightly feathering it out. So I want it to be like washes of color that kind of just like fade into each other, you know? Like an impressionist painting or something. Is that even the art movement I'm thinking of? I think so. Really wish I got a new tube of the white shade. It's so versatile. It's probably already set, but I'm just tapping around the edges. I really don't even know how I'm going to use this orange shade. Honestly, just thinking about leaving it for last, but maybe I'll just run a little on the lower lash to start. And this is the shade Light Transcending. I'm going to take it on a rougher 03. I'm also going to take that rougher 15 because I don't want any clean lines. So I'm just going to smudge that. Okay. On the eye, that is actually looking pretty creamsicle-y. I'm gonna take it down kind of farther than I normally would. Okay, yeah, that is definitely giving creamsicle orange. That was... the swatch was a bit misleading, I suppose. Whatever's left on the brush. Take right in the center, right in the inner corner of the lid. Quickly blend it. Oh, I kind of wish I would have put the green or the blue right here, but too late now. Now I'm going to take some of the pink on Pointe. And this is a rougher 13. It's like a tiny crease brush. I'm gonna put this one from the inner crease and go up to the middle of the crease, above the crease, that is. Take a little bit onto the lid. It's like a nice bubblegum pink. I should probably build it up so you can see it better. So it actually covered up that orange that was on my lid here and the yellow of the inner corner. Should have used this shade as the base. I'm essentially just going all over the center of my lid with it as well. Whatever's left on the brush, go under that orange. Okay, in real life, this is actually looking kind of cool. I think my lights are kind of washing it out, of course, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, well, since that pink covered up that orange I had, maybe we can do some green. This is everything now. gonna run this kind of like through the crease. Maybe I should put it in this. Why do I keep saying center of the lid? In the inner corner of the lid. Whatever's left on the brush, just gonna lightly place it on the outer end of the lower lash. I'm gonna go back into the orange with that eyeliner brush. Just want to define this little inner part again. I'm also going to take some of the pink. And take that right in the inner bit of my lower lash here. You know what this reminds me of? That zebra gum from back in the day. You know, the ones that had like the little tattoos on the wrapper? Stripe gum? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. Just putting whatever's left of that pink on the brush right in the center. Now for the blue, this is the shade Replicant. Just gonna dab the dots on the outer end of my eyelid. Just gonna blend that around. Just using my fingers to blend it a bit. Connect it to the lower lash. That just added so much. I am into that. I don't know why, but the pink is like throwing me off. It's just so light compared to the other ones, I think. Should I like add a little yellow between the green and the pink? Okay, I'm gonna take the pink again. Really work it into this brush. And I'm just gonna lightly take it on the end here. It's subtle, but it is there. I don't know, the pink is just throwing me off. Okay, hopefully I don't regret this. Just tiny dots. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. This is not quite the look I was going for, but it is still fun. Not mad at it. What do we think? If you've tried these matte fluid eye paints from About Face, let me know what your favorite shades are. I think if I had my white shade, I could have blended this out and made it a lot more pastel like I imagined in my head. Now that I have an idea of what these shades look like on the eye, I think I can revisit this idea with a more fleshed out plan in the future. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I love chatting with you guys in the comments, so feel free to just say anything. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and click the little notification bell. It really helps the algorithm, so I do appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much again for watching. Let me know what else you want to see from me, and I will see you in the next one.